Subscribe, share, like and comment. My name is Joktan Elvin, JokT29. Let's go. Top 10 richest African countries by GDP, World Bank. Below are the 10 richest African countries according to the overall GDP announced by the World Bank. The GDP in USD is listed below next to each country below. Tanzania, number 10 in richest African countries. Let's kick off our countdown with Tanzania, a nation blessed with a wealth of natural beauty and resources. Boasting famous attractions like Mount Kilimanjaro and the Serengeti National Park, Tanzania's tourism industry is booming. Add to that a growing agricultural sector, and you've got an economy worth watching. GDP, $67,404 million. Flag of Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, number 9 in richest African countries. The Ivory Coast is a West African powerhouse, driven by its thriving cocoa and coffee production. As the world's top cocoa producer, the nation continues to sweeten the global market. Additionally, its recent push toward industrialization is contributing to its ever-expanding GDP. GDP, $70,043 million. Flag of Ghana. Ghana, number 8 in richest African countries. The land of gold, Ghana is West Africa's shining star. Rich in gold, oil, and cocoa, the nation's diverse resources have fueled its steady economic growth. With political stability and ongoing development projects, Ghana's future looks bright. GDP, $77,594 million. Flag of Kenya. Kenya, number 7 in richest African countries. East Africa's economic epicenter, Kenya is soaring to new heights. A hub of innovation and technology, the country is home to the famous Silicon Savannah and a booming service sector. With a youthful, educated workforce, Kenya is set to continue its impressive upward trajectory. GDP, $110,347 million. Flag of Ethiopia. Ethiopia, number 6 in richest African countries. The land of ancient civilizations, Ethiopia is emerging as a modern economic powerhouse. Thanks to its ambitious infrastructure projects and focus on agriculture, the nation's GDP is witnessing remarkable growth. The future holds great promise for this cradle of mankind. GDP, $111,271 million. Flag of Morocco. Morocco, number 5 in richest African countries. Exotic Morocco, a gateway between Europe and Africa, has a diverse economy that's flourishing. With a strong focus on the automotive, aerospace, and renewable energy industries, Morocco is steadily climbing the economic ranks. Get ready to be mesmerized by this North African jewel. GDP, $142,866 million. Flag of Algeria. Algeria, number 4 in richest African countries. Rich in natural resources, Algeria's economy is primarily driven by oil and gas exports. As the largest country in Africa, it holds significant untapped potential for further economic diversification. Keep an eye on this North African giant as it marches toward a prosperous future. GDP, $163,044 million. Egypt, number 3 in richest African countries. Steeped in history, Egypt's economy is as grand as its pyramids. With a strong foundation in tourism, agriculture, and the energy sector, Egypt is one of the most robust economies on the continent. This ancient land continues to captivate the world, both culturally and economically. GDP, $404,143 million. South Africa. Flag. South Africa, number 2 in richest African countries. South Africa is a melting pot of cultures, landscapes, and opportunities. As Africa's most industrialized nation, it boasts a diversified economy with a focus on mining, manufacturing, and the service sector. This rainbow nation is a shining example of Africa's economic potential. GDP, $1.39 trillion. Nigeria flag. Nigeria, number 1 in richest African countries. Topping our list is Nigeria, the undisputed heavyweight champion of African economies. As the continent's largest oil producer, Nigeria enjoys a dominant position in the global market. With a young, vibrant population and a rapidly expanding tech sector, Nigeria's economic future is bright and promising.